This is Hampton and I. It's cold, about a 4-degree wind chill, about 17 degrees out this morning. We got some snowy ice on the ground. We're finally getting a little sunshine, and we're headed for Smithville, Tennessee over Short Mountain Road. Here's the town of Woodbury, Tennessee, and its courthouse. Pretty nice. Woodbury Drug Center. Todd Faulkner, Jerry. Jenny Rose Antiques. Joe's Place. Courthouse Revitalization Project. Well, there's the creek. It runs up the canyon going up here over Short Mountain. It's one cold day, not as cold maybe as it could be, but we can't feel our toes other than that. And today when we reach Smithville, we are hooking back up with our 1986 trip across the U.S. by horseback on the horse Mackin Water. And we'll be following that same route for 5 or 6 days towards Knoxville. And that was 24 years ago. This time we're doing it for the Aka people. Way over there on the other side of the transmission power, there's a heck of a bunch of wild turkeys. All heading into the woods. They were feeding until they seen us. There must be 150, 200 of them. Beautiful horses. They all want to square off. Come here, boy. Everybody wants to get a good kick in. You guys look well fed. Yeah, Hampton, what do you think? Let's go, man. It's cold. Let's go. You want to know how cold it is? It's that cold. And this wind whipping through this canyon, we got about a chill factor about 5 degrees out here. Yeah, they're all on the bus waiting for me to get back tonight. What's that? Yeah, we're having adventures. Hang on just a second. Let me slow my horse down. A great blue heron came up out of a lake and goosed him up a little bit. All right, yeah, we're doing okay. Yeah, we're having adventures. Yeah. So we'll be in Virginia here pretty soon. Another 15 days probably. So. Yeah, it's a bit cool today. Short Mountain, that's where we're at. Hey, there's some more of them damn chickens. Biggest horses, man. What do you think of that? They kick your butt too if you ain't careful. Big old chickens. Ain't got no right being that big. Hang on, buddy. Leave the chickens alone. Come on. Just, buddy. Don't be stupid, huh? It's chickens. Big chickens. I give you that much. They're big chickens, but they're just chickens. You or something else. Come on, leave the chickens alone. He says ain't damn no right being chickens that big that somebody ought to put them in a freezer. You know, it's sort of something interesting here. You got a big old nursery country, and this guy's got a D&D market. We're up here on the road to Smithville. And they serve pizza and they got all kinds of food and ATM machine and everything else. But they're not about to let anybody use the bathroom. That's pretty American, I tell you. Only country in the world practically you run into like that where people won't let you use the restroom. They'll tell you something, but they won't let you use the restroom. But he told me, you know, ain't that terrible when you gotta piss and Ain't nowhere to piss. And I said, I don't know. Only at D&D Market you got that problem. He goes, well, you know, there's a Mexican restaurant up the street and they maybe got a restroom. But us white crackers, we don't got one. He said, you can go piss behind a bush out back. I said, I wonder what this guy does. Crap in his hat and put it back on his head or what? So sure enough, the Mexican fellow let me use the restroom. So let me figure this out. You got all this nursery stuff here. Let me guess the Mexicans do all the work on it. But you can't use the white guy's bathroom. Go figure. Maybe they got to bring all the Mexicans from Mexico here so that there'll be bathrooms that people can use. Maybe that's what the deal is. And to think they fought a civil war over this. It probably started on some note like that, you know. Some guy asked to use the bathroom, next thing you know there's a war. So I'm back at Woodbury, thanks to the veterinarian at Woodbury next to the Cannon Inn, and we parked near the AutoZone. They're pretty nice to us. So we're headed up to Smithville. Gonna go take some grain to Hampton. Okay, this is Cabelli, and this is the Fort Ride for Freedom bus. There's some ice. Yeah. Little girl sleeping. You got curtains up to hold the heat in the bus. Good idea, guys. So a lot of nights I'm out late hauling water and hay and grain to wherever I've got the horse tucked away. And I sort of worry about them at night when I'm not there, you know. Just like to have them closer. When I can't park close, I worry about them a bit. But anyway, it's going to be cold tonight. It's cold all day. Never got above freezing. Okay, come here and look at the map. Today is the 3rd, I think, of I gotta look. I gotta check my phone. What's the date? Today is the 2nd of January, 2010, and we are at Smithville, Tennessee, right there. And we're gonna go 4 days to Rockwood, Tennessee. So 4 to 5 days. So for the next 4 to 5 days, we are on the same trail as I was on in 1986 when I crossed the United States from Lincoln City to Nags Head, North Carolina. So we're going to celebrate tonight and have a little beer and watch a movie. For 24 years ago, we made this ride from Oregon to Nags Head, North Carolina, and tonight we're on the same road that we were then, Smithville, and it goes to Sparta, Crossville, and Rockwood. So for 4 to 5 days we're going to be on the same road. So we're going to have a little celebration tonight for Horseback Trip 1986 with the horse Mac and Water. So Numji Hogama Hungaba ni che ukoti ko nga mo ti po chong si yamala. Nga Hungaba ti po chong to mi nu lao Sahara chong aka ka ko choba de no mala. Hungaba Montreal Mac and Water. New Montreal Hampton na. So hungaba no Jossi na. No Jossi na ni che uko. To hobi mga. So okay, so we're gonna have a little celebration tonight. It's really cold outside, and we got 24 years later, we got 5 little kids and an aqua woman, and we're headed to the UN at New York. So no, chỉ sanu lấy hung ba ho ni che ko ho Hampton hoti ka chong. Chỉ sanu. So here you see the map. See the map? There's Smithville and Sparta and Crossville and Rockwood, and then we go up here to Knoxville, and we go up here to Tazewell, into Kingport and up into Virginia.
Ở đó thế thì nó lên sắp ra cho.
Smithville, right here. Smithville, right there.
New York.
In Tennessee. Here's Nashville.
New York không phải à?
Oh, and New York's way up here still, about 800 miles away. Yeah, Kilosi. What do you think, you guys? Yomu? Oh. Chonchume. Ma yo baba ho da ko ti ko yo baba. Ho ti ko hungaba. Hungaba ho ti ko before it was this color, like a sorrel color horse named Mackenwater. Okay. So tonight we're celebrating 24 years ago across the United States on a horse named Mackenwater from Lincoln City, Oregon to Nags Head, North Carolina, and we are on that same trail today. And it's colder than hell. It's about 18 degrees outside. It's going to go down to 11 tonight. And we're going to have some beer to commemorate that trip. And we're going to watch a movie. So anyway, we got a #1 Aka woman, 5 Aka kids, and y'all have a good time today? Wasn't too cold?
Too cold.
A little bit of ice, yeah. Yeah, it was cold on Hampton, I tell you. It was cold on Hampton. All right, guys. Okay, so tonight, cheers to 24 years ago by horseback across America. This time across America by horseback for the Aka people. Missionaries tend to suck, and the Queen of Thailand needs to give back the land of the Aka people, and the missionaries need to quit taking away Aka children. Some cold beer after a cold day. Pretty good stuff. Very good. So here's a bunch of kids. A Pyu, A Wo, A So, A Tsa, Mi Do,